After days of heavy rainfall in Kullu and Manali, it was on the morning of August 25 when the Beas river started flowing above the danger mark. I was driving on the highway in Raison near Manali when I came upon this chilling view. The dark waters of a raging Beas were flowing above the highway. You could hear the rumbling of boulders, see logs being carried away, and smell that peculiar stench of a flooded river. All the signs were ominous. Something bad was about to happen. Traffic on the highway was still moving. An alert had been sounded by the Kullu administration, and this hotel, with a flooded Beas for a view, was once again on the brink, just like in 2023. Named after a village near Raison, the Shirar Resort had miraculously survived a flooded Beas 2 years earlier, during the monsoon of 2023. Will the hotel be lucky again this time? The next morning on August 26, I drove down to the same spot. It was raining hard. The rain had not stopped for a single moment since last night. As I reached the approach road to the Shirar Resort, I slammed the brakes after seeing this. It was a scary sight. The flooded Beas had started eroding the highway. The side railings were gone. Poles were hanging mid-air. There were hardly any vehicles on the road. All you could hear was the furious roar of the river. The flooded Beas was ready to swallow everything in our way. I was struck by a sudden chill. I thought if I moved ahead, anything could happen. The highway could be washed away at any moment. I decided to turn back. I reversed the vehicle and parked it on the other side of the highway. That I thought was safe. I got out of my vehicle and started walking. The highway patch and the hotel were at serious risk of being washed away. A few daring ones, call them what you will, were still crossing this stretch of the highway. Anything could happen now. By early afternoon, the raging Beas had washed away the stretch of the highway where I had been standing just a few hours earlier. The retaining wall and the approach road to the Shirar Resort were gone as well. A large crowd had gathered to witness the destruction caused by the furious Beas. Holding colorful umbrellas, people with their cell phones ready stood in the rain, waiting to see if the hotel would survive or not. The Beas had washed away more areas near the hotel during the night of August 26. The entire highway stretch had disappeared. Where there was once a road, now flowed a river. But the hotel had somehow miraculously survived again. The flood waters had come as close as its doorstep, but the hotel stood its ground. By the afternoon of August 27, the Beas had finally calmed down. The water had receded, leaving behind a trail of destruction for all to see. The next day on August 28, work on restoring the highway began. The highway has been temporarily restored, but it will take at least 6 months for the National Highway Authority of India to properly rebuild this stretch. As far as this hotel is concerned, no one knows its fate. It stands so close to the river. The owners may rebuild the approach road and repair the damage, just as they did last year at considerable cost. But what if the river strikes again? Will the hotel be third time lucky?